Our next story is a continuation of our We the People series as we honor our local veterans. And tonight we're sharing the story of women veterans.
16 News Now's John Kim was on Honor Flight 52 last week. He's back with us now. So John, how did the veterans feel when they visited the Military Women's Memorial? What was their reaction like?
Hey Josh and Lauren, we know that every U.S. military serviceman and women deserves appreciation for their service. We had 3 women Navy veterans from our area, and they shared how they felt after visiting the Military Women's Memorial.
I think women in the military make up an integral part. It takes a team, a full team to be able to do what we do.
There are more than 2 million women veterans in the United States. The Military Women's Memorial is designed to honor all female veterans and active U.S. military members. It's located right next to the Arlington National Cemetery. Visitors are able to pay their respects and show their appreciation.
We are at the Women's Memorial in Washington, D.C., and it's incredible.
Women have served in the U.S. military since our nation was founded. But compared to that history, women are starting to receive acknowledgments in recent years. The memorial opened its door to the public in 1997, and it comes after a lot of women veterans demanded a memorial for them as well.
We're their equals, and they're giving them more job opportunities and more roles for them to play, and I think that's good for women.
Last week, about 80 U.S. military veterans from northern Indiana hopped on an Honor Flight 52 from Fort Wayne to Washington, D.C. After visiting various memorials, including World War II, Korean, Vietnam, and Lincoln memorials, their next stop was the Military Women's Memorial. During the visit, 3 women Navy veterans from Michiana were acknowledged for their service and sacrifices. Lori Walter and Patty Thomas are twin sisters who served in the U.S. Navy.
I feel like I can leave this for my kids, and it just makes me humbled but very proud. And just to be a contribution to help keep our country safe it's just incredible.
For me, this is a record. It shows that we made a difference. It shows that that we had an opportunity. And
Janice Murray Woodworth served in the U.S. Navy during the Vietnam War. This trip was special for Woodworth and an experience she will have forever.
I've never been to D.C. before, so I got to cry a lot today already, and I'll probably cry when I get out of here. But coming into the Women's Memorial, because it's new and it's just been finished and everything, I think it's one of the most important parts for me.
Woodworth hopes to see more women veterans on honor flights, calling for them to sign up even though they didn't serve during the wartime.
Today, with the 86 people that came in the van, there were only 3 women. And the twins and myself, and we were the only 3. So 3 out of 86 isn't even 5%. And I've been telling everybody I know, go, 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 go. Sign up and go. If you're a veteran, go. You deserve to go.
On their way back to Fort Wayne, veterans were given letters from Indiana students and their loved ones showing appreciation. After landing, they were greeted by hundreds of people for the first time, expressing gratitude for their service. Today's story wraps up our We the People series coverage on our veterans, and it's been my honor to share our veterans' moments of remembrance, condolence, and also excitement with you. We're working on more We the People stories shedding light on Americans who devoted their lives to our nation, so please stay tuned. And for now, you can find our coverage on WNDU.com.
I can imagine you were touched telling all these stories. We were touched. I mean, yesterday especially, you had so many of these stories this week. Have you had a moment to sit back and reflect on any of these stories? I can imagine you have.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday I had some feelings of mesmerized watching my stories, especially the yesterday stories. So
yeah, I can imagine.
I should watch this after I get back home. Yep.
Yeah, well, especially for the veterans to open up to you and get emotional. It's a beautiful thing. So thank you for sharing their stories.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
My pleasure.